everyone? Rainbow Star coming at you another Dokkan Battle video. And today, we got everything you need to know about the 4th year anniversary coming to Global. Because we finally have the anniversary uh, countdown campaign coming in really hot. 13 stones, 45 anniversary tickets, which are big because they have every single non-Dokkan Fest LR in the game on them. And that's really big. People are going to be getting LRs for free. You're going to see it all over social media, all over Twitter, everything. So coming in to start off with, we obviously have just the login bonuses and all that kind of stuff. I think it starts off with 1 for a couple days, and then it goes like 2, 3, and 4 to finish out. Um, so we have every Dokkan Fest is available until until August 12th. So like close to a month and a half. So that's gonna be very good for everybody. Whatever you pull, you'll literally be able to awaken it, no problems probably. Every Extreme Z battle is also up, which is awesome because I know a lot of people, my brother, that just always procrastinates on actually doing these. So if you're that type of person, you have a lot of time to be able to do it because it's also up until August 12th. So you have as much time as you need to be able to do that kind of stuff. But while Dokkan's in this little bit of a dry spell right now, just in the waiting time before the World Tournament starts up, make sure to do this. Make sure you have this guy rainbowed, especially if you weren't around when he first showed up. Make sure you awaken him. Make sure you have him rainbowed out and all that. And if you want to, you could also. Well, actually, I don't think you can farm this guy up to SA 15. If you guys know, make sure to let me know. But I don't think you can. I think you actually do have to use Elder Kais on this guy, but it's not too much of an issue. We got Bulma's Genius Battle Prep, which is definitely very good for when you start running out of support items. You can go in here. You can stack up. Definitely use the boost item as well. Like whenever you can use your boost and you use it on this, you're definitely gonna get a lot of value out of it. We got the 28th World Tournament, which is awesome, but I don't think it's too much of a like. It's not really the biggest thing. The stones are gonna be great. It's just that it doesn't have like the best units coming with it. We'll talk about that in a sec. Actually, I think I have it brought up right here. No, never mind. I'm losing it. Um, well, obviously we have the World Tournament Support Pack. I don't recommend this at all. These things never have really good value to them. Countdown quiz. Make sure to do this on Facebook. Make sure we get all the rewards that we can. We have these two coming back, which is I don't know why they always bring this stuff back because there's really no like value to them anyway. This is big. Stamina restoring every 3 minutes instead of 5, and then rank XP quadrupled. So if you have like a low rank, you're sub like 200, you're trying to get like those extra stones from leveling up, make sure to do it now because you're gonna it's gonna take you what 40% less time to have to wait, and then you get 4 times the XP. So definitely very good. And then the price in the Baba shop 30% off, definitely very solid. So another pass there. I also have everything that JP had for their 4 year anniversary. So they started off with the exact same World Tournament. So they have uh, this really old Goku gets a Dokkan Awakening into just an SSR, and then we also get this Pan, who's not like neither of them are very impressive. It's just like more collector stuff. She has to be in the first slot, but then if she gets hit in the first slot before she attacks, she's basically useless. It's like she's not the best card, but like this is where like stuff starts really popping off a little bit. So we got Giru's special event. Is that this one? Yes, it is. So this is what Giru does. Like he's a farmable, free to play rainbow card. You can grind up everything for him. You can grind up his SA, his dupe pads, everything. So what this guy does, he gets 2 key and 60% attack and defense when you have a hybrid Saiyan category ally, but then he's a free to play support unit for the Seekers of the Dragon Ball team, coming with LR Goku Pan, and Trunks, or the LRGT trio, as some people call them. He gives 2 key and 30%, which is a very powerful um, support unit passive, I guess, is what I can call it. So he's very good on that team. So you're definitely going to want to do that. Grind this guy up. But, what is it? We also do have I forgot to pull this guy up. Okay, I don't know why we're running so low, but this guy is also a sub leader for the team. The LR Goku and Arale, I believe, what is it, 70%? They give 77% to to this category. Obviously, these guys are the strongest card on this team, but also LRB Pan, you do have a lot of very solid units on this team. It's very free to play friendly as well. So if you're able to pull this guy, you can fill out the team very, very well without really having to spend a lot of stones. We also have the who will be Hercule's successor event as well, where you can do every day during the 4 year anniversary, and it gets you a summon ticket every day whenever you do it, and you also can get Zenny from doing it as well, which is very cool. So if you do this every day, and then the login I think was giving 2 tickets every day, you can get 3 summon tickets every day of the anniversary, which is very very good. A lot of people are gonna pull LRs off of that kind of stuff. But besides that, we have the BPAN event is getting another stage with new medals and everything. So we have LRB Pin, who is an incredible unit, one of the best free to play LRs in the game. If you're not looking for like sheer damage and more just usability, she's easily one of the best. So she has a chance to stun on both her 18 and 12 key super 18 and 12 key super attacks. But the thing about her is if you have her right now, she does super attack early. So she'll hit her 12 key super attack at 9 key instead of 12, and hit her 18 key super attack at 15 key instead of 18. So it's very easy to be able to get her super attacks. She has a 25% chance to stun for 2 turns on her, what is it? On her 12 key super attack, and then on her 18 key she has a 30% chance to stun, which is again very powerful, especially for Super Battle Road or on Dokkan Battlefield, anything like that. Any hard events she's very very good on. This is the big thing with her, with how good she is. She recovers 33% of damage dealt as HP. And with LR stats, even though she doesn't have an attack buff, she can, I think her max attack stat is like around like 1 million or 1.2 million or something like that. But she's easily hitting without her active skill active. I think still hitting around 5 to 600,000 pretty easily. So that's like 150 to 200,000 HP that she's healing off of her super attack. And if she crits or gets double super attacks, it's just going to be crazy. And then she also has a high chance to reduce damage by 55% as well, which is a 55% chance, which is absolutely incredible as well. And especially because she basically has 11,000 defense as well. She's just a very, very powerful unit. And she's also a free to play LR that doesn't have 99 cost, only 59, which is also very, very good. So we also get this Super Saiyan 4 Goku for logging in, and I believe you can. There's missions and everything where you can get up to 16 of this guy, which is odd, but you can use him to up the super attack of LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku if you do pull him, which is very good. And then this guy right here, he's featured on both of the LR Super Saiyan 4's banners, so you're going to be seeing him a lot. But he is very solid, actually. He gives 2 key and 30% to all allies. His only issue is that he's only an SR, so he can't get the potential system, so he doesn't have very high stats and can get hit pretty hard. But if you are a new player, this guy can be a very, very good option on your team. on basically any team that you can run him on because he does it to all allies. So then after that, we get the um, what is it? The Goku Junior EZA. So this is actually it's obviously going to be very easy. All you have to use is Vegeta's family. That team is very powerful anyway, especially because this guy is int. You have a lot of very strong physical options to be able to use against this, but also super physical will be able to destroy this as well. It's nothing too crazy. He doesn't get, but he does get very very good is the thing. So before he Extreme Z awakens, when he first the way he is now, he gets 40% attack and a great chance of an extra 40% attack, and then loses 40% defense when he supers. So he's okay. He's nothing crazy, but once he awakens, he gets a lot better. He gets 2 key at the start of turn and 60% attack when super attacking, with a great chance of an additional 60% attack and defense. So he no longer loses his defense, which is very good. And then he has a high chance, which I believe is 70% chance of being able to do that, which is very good. 70% chance is something that you can really rely on. That's the same chance that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has to counter super attacks. If you need like a little reference point, it's the same type of deal. This guy becomes very good after his EZA. So after that, we have obviously the LR Super Saiyan 4s, the big dogs that are coming out. You guys already know how good these guys are, but let me actually bring them up to kind of give you guys a little bit of a reminder. So Vegeta, Vegeta's family category leader. He is the first one on global now. Goku is actually the second Goku's family category leader because the LR Go Bros actually do have that as their secondary leader skill, which makes them even better. So Vegeta starts off with 80% defense and builds up his attack every turn up to 80% as well. Goku does the opposite, where he starts off with 80% attack and his defense slowly gets built. So Goku's going to be hitting harder, Vegeta's going to be tanking better, is basically how it works. So they both get an additional 2 key per Rainbow Key Sphere and per their typing Key Sphere. So Goku with AGL, Vegeta with STR. So they get an additional 2 key. So they get 4 key from their same type orbs and 3 key from Rainbow type orbs. If you guys know how easy it is to be able to get the LR Fusion's 18 key super attacks because of how they get extra key from Rainbow Key Spheres, these guys are even easier. If these guys have Prepared for Battle active, if you have 3 Rainbow Key Sphere, 3 STR Key Spheres, or 3 AGL Key Spheres, you can get them to 18 key. It's crazy. Like actually, if they don't have any links active at all they need is 3 because they'll get 12 key from 3 STR orbs. It's crazy. They also have a medium chance of evading uh, enemy super attacks and countering with tremendous power. The same chance as all other Super Saiyan 4s besides Gogeta. They have it's a where is it? No, that's not it. 30% chance right here. And actually, before I talk about that part, let me bring up Bpan again. So Bpan, I forgot to talk about her active skill. On JP, she was the first card with an active skill, but on global, she is the third now. She gives all allies 33% attack for 1 turn, and can be activated from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. So 33% doesn't look like a lot, but if you watch any videos with her, it's a 33% on top of everything that's already being activated, like links and attack passives and all that kind of stuff. It's not just it's not like a what is it called? Like Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku's, where he gives 33% attack as a support unit. Hers is a little bit different. It activates later on, so the more attack that you have, the more that this will actually boost you. So, say the LR Super Saiyan 4 is with 80% attack, this is actually like a what is it? Like a 40% attack buff, I believe. But then if you look at like physical Broly with 188%, extra attack. This is like a 90% um, passive skill, basically, like a 90%. I always forget what to call them, but you guys know what I mean. Like the support units. It's like a 90% support unit being active. It's crazy how strong she really is. So let me get out of that. So both the LR Super Saiyan 4s have the exact same passive and active skill. They massively raise their attack for one turn, and that, well, for not for one turn, but temporarily while it's going on, does ultimate damage to the enemy, which is which is a higher modifier than Mega Colossal, and can be activated from the fourth turn from the start of battle. So both of them can do that at any point after 4 turns, and it just absolutely decimates whatever enemy you're holding that you're fighting. They're absolutely incredible units. They truly are. So let's get out of them. It's interesting to have that pulled up first. Uh, yes, here. All right, so let's move these over a little bit. So with these guys' awakenings, Goku awakens this old Super Saiyan 2 Kid GT Goku, and then Vegeta awakens this Trunks. So this Goku is absolutely incredible. I think he gets 3 ki and 100% attack when ki is 9 or more. So all you have to do is get him to 9 ki, and he automatically super attacks. Then he gets 120% defense and a medium chance to perform a crit for 4 turns after performing a super attack. So after the first turn that this guy attacks, he has he'll get 3 ki, 100% attack, 120% defense, and a medium chance to crit, while having GT prepared for battle, fierce battle, Super Saiyan. Like he's such a good unit. He truly is. This Trunks is also very solid. He gets up to 20% attack and 10% defense per rainbow keys per key sphere, and then additional 1 ki and 7% attack per rainbow key sphere. So he'll actually get 27% attack for a rainbow key sphere, which is also a very powerful ability. You actually have to go over there as well. So with coming with these two guys awaken the Majin Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, who I've already talked about, so I'm not going to go over them right now. But this Goku and this Vegeta also get their awakenings, sadly, from these type of medals. I think this is Super Strike medals, and then this is from the Hero Extermination Plan. So they aren't the easiest to get, but they shouldn't be too bad. The Vegeta, so as with all of these cards, they're opposites of each other. So the Vegeta gets 1 ki and 60% attack at the start of turn. Wait, sorry, 1 ki at the start of each turn and 60% attack when there's a wait, and a 60% attack when there's a Goku's family category enemy. So basically, the legendary Goku event he is very good in. The Goku does the same thing, but for a Vegeta, but gets defense when a Vegeta's category enemy is around. Oh, whoops. Then the Vegeta gets 90% attack and defense when performing a super attack. The Goku gets the exact same thing when performing a super attack. And then when your HP is 60% or below, the Vegeta gets 6 ki and 60% defense, and the Goku gets 6 ki and 60% attack. These guys are both very, very powerful units. They're both incredible for the legendary Goku event, because they both stack their attack and defense every time they super attack, so a Kaioken mechanic. Very powerful, very, very strong. And they both also have 145% 12 key multipliers, which also helps them hit very, very strong. So after that, we also have this event right here, the Shadow Dragon Saga, where you can grind up Vegeta Jr. You can get all of his orbs, all of his awakening medals, and everything. This is where you get it. It's, I believe, 12 stages. It's a lot to go through, but it's not that it's not hard or anything. His Easy A is very easy. It's Goku's family, just like the opposite of Goku Jr. He is physical, so you just have to bring STR Goku's family, which is not very hard. There's a lot of cards like that. But at, he starts off with 40% attack and defense at the start of turn, and an additional 40% for 4 turns after receiving an attack, which is already solid. But after his Extreme Z Awakening, it goes up to 60% at the start of turn, and then gets 2 key and 50% for 5 turns after receiving an attack, which makes this guy very, very good. Him and Goku Jr. are stronger than a lot of banner units that you can pull. So I would definitely recommend grinding up these guys. They're also he's also a hybrid Saiyan category key 3 HP attack and defense up 77%. So if you need a free to play leader for that team, this guy is definitely solid for that if you need it. Just make sure to bring an Ultimate Gohan friend. And then we also have this event right here. So that's this, where every day you can go in and obtain a Dragon Ball, um, and it's depending on the wishes that cause the dragons to show up. So Oolong wishing for the panties, mercenary Tao killing Apu's father and bringing him back, wishing to be young again, bringing back Goku after him and Raditz died. Um, I think this is moving everybody from Namek to Earth. Um, which one was this? I'm not sure if this was the wish to bring Goku back for a day. I forget exactly what this one was, and I believe this one is when they erased everybody's memories of Majin Buu, I believe. But every day you can do one of these. So the first day this one will be up, the second day this one, third this one, like that. You get 1 stone and a Dragon Ball for getting them, for finishing it, but you need to do a specific thing to get each one, I believe. Yeah, there are specific requirements for each one that aren't very hard uh to go after anyway. Let me see. If I click this, does it show up? It does. Clear stage 1 uh, and obtain an Oolong support item. Wait. Oh yeah, this is how it works. Okay. So like all here, it'll show you exactly what you need. Like clear stage 4 with at least one character of a pure Saiyan category. That's not hard. Super Saiyan, uh, Link skill. All of it's very, very simple. And you can also you can get 5 stones a day from this because you get 1 stone for clearing it and then 4 stones for getting the Dragon Ball. So it's a very nice little event that they decided to do here. And then there's a new virtual Dokkan battle, a Dokkan battlefield as like we used to call it, which I'm just used to doing. There's a new one going into the 4-year anniversary that brings us LR Oob, who's a very solid unit. The thing is, he's just not the best because he doesn't have very good links. Raises key up to 6, attack and defense up to 90%, more HP remaining. Fuse into fuse with Fat Boo, Mr. Boo, when conditions are met, and then Majub, attack and defense up 100%, recovers 40% HP at the start of turn when he first shows up. Randomly changes key spheres to rainbow and gets 2 key per rainbow key sphere. So he's a very solid LR once he transforms, but the thing is, it takes him. You have to be 40% or below to fuse, and then his just links are so bad. Rival Duo, Master Magic, Majin, Fuse Fighter, and GT are like his only key links, and then before he transforms, he doesn't have Fuse Fighter, which sucks. So he has Revival, which is at best, and then GT, which is 2 keys. So, and the thing is, the only GT category right now is with the Shadow Dragon Saga, and he's not part of that. He's only on Resurrected Warriors and Transformation Boost. So he's a good card. He's just not the best, I wouldn't say. If you have LR Meadow Cooler rainbowed, I would say get like 1 copy of him, but I would also say to save for Frieza and what is it? Mecha Frieza and King Cold. These guys drop, which is incredible. These guys are the first dual LR banner on global, basically. So these are the unfeatured LRs, I guess, is what you can call them. They're both extremely good. These guys are the Secret of the Dragon Balls leader for 4 key and 170%, or you can run Extreme Int with 4 key and 100%. They get 77% attack and defense when performing a super attack, and an additional 77% when it's an ultra super attack, which is very good. And they also get 1 key per Dragon Ball Seekers category ally in the team. So it's basically they guarantee themselves super attacks on their own team, basically. So what, they start off with 8, then they get up to 15 without links active. And for links, they have GT, they have Prepared for Battle, Shattering the Limit. They're good, and there's a lot of Shattering the Limit on their team as well. So these guys are definitely a very good LR. And then Baby is also incredible. He's the Artificial Life Forms category, he's the only leader for right now, and we're hoping to get a new one soon because this just 130% it's just not good enough. He really like the cards on here really can't shine on this team. He gets 3 key and 100% attack and defense, plus an additional 3 key and 50% attack if there's a Pure Saiyan category enemy, and then 3 key and 50% attack if there's a Hybrid Saiyan category enemy. So say you're on Super Battle Road and you're fighting Gohan and Goku, he'll have 9 key, 100% defense, and 200% attack, which is crazy. And then you have a high chance to turn into a Great Ape when HP is 40% or below, once only. And he's easily the best Great Ape in the game because he gets 1 key per additional key sphere obtained, just like LR Gohan does. So this guy, if you do get him to transform into a Great Ape, he's the best one in the game. So he's very good. You only need 3 key for him to super attack. Well, 3 key orbs for him to super attack, or 2 AGL key spheres for him to super attack. He's very powerful. Thing is, he only is on Giant Form, Transformation Boost, and Artificial Life Form. None of which, like, Transformation Boost is a very good team. It's just it needs a new leader, basically. Giant Form is not a good team, and Artificial Life Forms is his, which is only 130%, as I said before. And then we also get these Shadow Dragon Saga events that unlock this Omega Shenron EZA, where you get this Goku, who's a very good card. You can get a lot of this guy. And when he Extreme Z Awakens as a TUR, he gets 12% attack and defense uh, per key sphere obtained, 2 key and 20% attack in addition per rainbow key sphere obtained. So if you get him 5 rainbow key spheres, he gets 32% attack per rainbow key sphere and 3 key. Very good. And he randomly changes rainbow key spheres. Randomly changes key spheres to rainbow when there's a Shadow Dragon Saga enemy. So basically, if you're fighting a Shadow Dragon or Super Saiyan 4, he's gonna randomly change key spheres to rainbow. So he's definitely a very solid card. He is in the Shadow Dragon Saga, so it's a buff for that team. I'm still waiting for there to be a free to play Shadow Dragons team. I've been waiting for that for so long. They're just not giving it to us for whatever reason, or at least free to play versions of that card, of those cards. He's also on Pure Saiyans and Goku's family, where he's very solid on. He has experienced fighters, which is very good on that team. He has Prepared for Battle Saiyan Pride, which is interesting. So he links up better with Vegeta units. He has GT, Shattering the Limit. He's not going to struggle for key, basically. So this guy's very good. And then it gets into all the stuff afterwards, which a lot of it we've actually gotten on global, because we already got the Kid Goku. We already got Gotenks' EZA. We haven't gotten this Goku Black yet. We did get all of this besides the Copy of Vegeta event, which we're all waiting for. We already got Hit, but we didn't get this event. So I feel like there might be like a hodgepodge event after the 4-year anniversary where we get Vados and like this free to play Vados and all them. Whoops. Where we get this event, where we get Copy of Vegeta, and we might just get like a hodgepodge of stuff afterwards. But yeah, guys. And also, as a last little bit, We do get all of these, the type banners throughout this, where you can get one multi on them, where you get 4,000 orbs of that type. Um, if anything, if you guys do want to summon on this, which I do recommend if you're running low on orbs, or if you want these like support units, or if you want a specific LR, because this is the best place to get them, I recommend pulling on them. The only ones I personally am gonna might pull on, I might pull on this AGL one because I want this Broly really bad. I've wanted him since he released, and I just can't pull him. So I want him, but the thing is, I do have both AGL LRs currently, Majin Vegeta and uh, Goten and Trunks. But I do recommend everybody, and I mean everybody, summon on this banner because for one, Tien is the best of the supports. The second form cell is not bad. And then this Goku is here, who's very good, and this 16 is also very good. But the main reason is because this banner will have listen to me, four LRs on it when it comes to global, because uh, it will have Goku and Frieza, it will have LR Goku Black, it'll have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and unlike JP, we will have LR Broly on this banner. Same thing with the ticket banner. We will have Tech LR Broly in here. So that's four LRs out of 33. So that'll be 34 cards in the normal SSR pool. Like, what? Like, yes, there's only a 3% pull rate for unfeatured SSRs, but still, a 30 out of 34 cards, four of them are LRs. That's basically some of the best pull rates for LRs you're ever gonna see. So, yeah, guys, there it is. I think that's everything I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video. We got a lot of hype and a lot of content coming here to global. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys saved up a good amount of stones. And if you guys are going to be, whenever you guys are going to be pulling, or if you guys are going to be buying stones, I wish you the best. And I hope you guys wish me the best of luck in my pulls. You guys are going to see probably all of them. But yeah, guys, there it is. That's the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Until next time, deuces.